I guess, wow, that was a heck of a basketball game. Not so much on the defensive end, but if you're a basketball fan that likes to see a lot of points scored and good guard play, a lot of shots going in, I mean, this was your game. We've been on the other end a lot of these, or too many of these this year, and it's really refreshing to be on this end. It came down to the last stop, and as I was telling Jordy, I was walking over, this time I'm not calling timeout. We have the ball. We're going to let Jordy and those guys play it out, and he made a heck of a play. Went down the lane, got fouled, get the three-point play. Then, of course, Akeem, who kind of set this up. I know how Akeem works. He wanted to get involved, and he wanted to save the day, and so he fouls the guy on purpose. I know he did, on purpose. Then he misses 2 free throws just to save the day. Now, it's a funny game, and at the end, everyone talks about, do you foul, not allow a three-point shot when you're up 3? What do you do? That wasn't in our plans. We were going to get back and try to guard, and unfortunately, they called the foul on us, and they made 2, and we just had to finish the game. But really pleased. I think the key stat is the 8 turnovers. For a team that's turning over, I think, 16, 17 a game with their opponents, to turn over 8 times tonight was pretty special.
Question.
Coach was joking about like that last sequence of the free throws and everything, but can you kind of take us through it, especially the last one, and how you wound up with the ball there?
Well, I knew I shot bad from the free throw line, so I'm just going through it, my routine, and once I missed, I'm like, okay, I got to do something. I don't want him to rush the ball up, so I just went in, I hit the ball up, and I was just thinking just dive on the ball, and that's just what happened.
How did your knee feel tonight? Was there any doubt that you were going to play?
There was no doubt that I was going to play. There were times in the game where it felt better than others, but I knew I was going to play the whole night. So, I mean, it's just something that I have to keep icing. Brandon's been doing a really good job with me. The fact that I played tonight just speaks to how well of a job he's been doing with me. So we'll just keep icing, and we'll be fine. I'll fall through it tonight, and I'm sure it'll get better. We have a little bit of a break before our next game, so I'll be good for the next game.
It seemed like it loosened up as the game went along. Is that fair to say?
Tightened up as the game went on. Yeah. Coming over, starting the game, I felt a little bit better than I did towards the end. And really for me, it was just finding a rhythm because I missed the last game and I couldn't practice as much as I would usually practice. So it was just finding a rhythm. And I think it was good for me to get out here. I was happy to be back on the court. It was hard watching the last game. So.
Jordan, we talked a lot about your decision making and sort of down the stretch. I think you had 10 of the last 12 points, last 7. Did you just sense that the team needed some offense at that point? You're just going to put your head down and try to get to the basket, or what were you thinking offensively?
I just figured that we needed to get some points in the paint, and how aggressive their guards was, and how they overplayed so much. All I could do is pass the ball to the post or get downhill. So it was either get downhill or score.
Rob, you alluded to the defense in the second half. The numbers were obviously ugly. Did you like the effort at least? I mean, what did you see defensively from your guys, and why? Green Bay obviously is a pretty talented offensive team. What did you see defensively from you guys in the second half?
Well, I didn't see a lot defensively. I mean, they shot 73%. I think on the offensive end, I saw guys that were willing to, okay, they scored, let's make sure we stay composed and keep playing. I mean, you think about the effort that Akeem puts in tonight. He's not 100%, but he's playing. Jaquan McLeod's not 100%, but he's playing. Jordan here plays the entire game. He's been doing it for a while. It's about effort. And I think tonight it just came down to effort in those last couple plays. We get the rebound, 2 big rebounds there. Big drive to the basket, and we made some big plays. But defensively, it's hard to guard a team like Green Bay that they're so random on how they want to score. I mean, the shot that Turner Botts hits, that's just a cold-blooded shot. I mean, it's the game's in the balance. He up 1, and he just raises up and shoots it. That's the type of play you're going to get from Green Bay, so you always have to be ready. But we'll take this. I mean, we've played better and have lost games. So we'll take this win, obviously, enjoy it, because it was well deserved, I feel.
They have a lot of the same personnel from the last few years.
Yeah.
It's striking just how different the way these guys play as compared to years past.
Yeah, you're up 10, down. They're up 10, down 10. They're the same team. Doesn't matter. I thought tonight, us being up or down, we were the same team. And you know that going in. You just got to see if you can make a couple plays down the stretch. And I thought we made 2 big ones in the last 2 possessions.
You talked about Austin, obviously, last time.
Yeah.
He started out hot.
Yeah.
Scored 20 points. It's good to get him going.
It's great to get him going. It's good to look at the box score and see that. He really set the tone for us early. And as I've been saying, he's been grinding through this season and then still putting up double figures and still being a factor. And if he just gets to the other side of that, where the game seems to become a little easier for him, now we're a better team. And it's good to see him have a great one tonight.
Coach, about 7.5 minutes left. 7.5 minutes left, and Green Bay was up by 5 at that point, but they had 18 fouls, and I noticed after that timeout, you guys were attacking the basket a lot more. Is that something you emphasized during that timeout there?
Yeah, we talked a lot about not only paint touches but post touches, and I think in our 2 previous games, especially the one before, we got to that same situation and we settled for some outside shots. And let's go inside. We know we can't score 3 points all the time from being, going towards the rim, but you might get the 3-point play. And I think it also allows the officials to become part of it, and you start racking up some fouls. And I thought we were much better tonight at being a little more disciplined at going inside. And we talked about throwing the ball on the side a little bit more rather than settling for the quick shot.
Hey Jordan, late in the game, you were just driving to the rack. You just basically took over. What was going through your mind, especially on that last one where you got the hand one to take the lead?
Just to get down here and score. Make sure I get the foul.
Great finish. Great finish.
And Keem, a couple kind of rough plays through the end, but then you hung in there and made the key steal at the end. What do you think was going through your head? You don't want to. You made a couple rough plays, but you kind of kept your head in. So what was kind of going through your head there?
Yeah, like I said, I shot tough from the free throw line, but I'll make those shots. So I was just thinking next play. Coach always preaches next right thing. We kind of make fun of him for it, but it's just the next right thing. I just knew I had to make a play. So I'm like, okay, I missed. I had maybe a second to think about that. Then it was just the next right thing. Just try to make a play.